Joining us now, though, from Glasgow is Jim Murphy, Shadow Secretary of State for International Development, supporter of a united kingdom. Very good morning to you. The yes vote is gaining ground. Is that a worry 100 days ahead of the referendum for your camp?
We can never be complacent, but the referendum, of course, on 18th September, but the yes campaign isn't gaining ground. In most recent polls, they're actually further behind than they were at the start of the campaign. The no campaign's about 20% ahead. Now, there's no sense of any complacency this morning. It's 100 days to go. Because I think the reason why we are ahead is that Scots want the best of both worlds. They want a Scottish Parliament that makes decisions here in Scotland about things like schools and hospitals, but they also want to be part of something bigger. And it makes sense, doesn't it, in these islands to share certain things, our welfare system, our pension system, our armed forces, and some of those big decisions just make sense across islands to share. And that's what most Scots really want to see.
We heard from Alex Salmond a little bit earlier on about, he accuses, for instance, David Cameron of desperation in the campaign. We heard the American president with his intervention saying that he credits the United Kingdom, although it is up to, as he said, the folks to decide. Did David Cameron ask the US president to say those words?
Yeah, I doubt it, but I wasn't in any meetings with David Cameron or President Obama. Alex Salmond is desperate to have an argument with David Cameron. He's desperate to be on television debating David Cameron, but David Cameron doesn't have a vote and therefore he won't be in any of the debates. It'll be Alistair Darling and Alex Salmond that will be having the debates, and surely it's now time for Alex Salmond to accept that he should debate the former Chancellor of the Exchequer and the person leading the Better Together campaign. But President Obama said what most Scots feel, which is that we are better together. And the problem for the SNP is that for those of us who love Scotland, we're perplexed by the fact that the SNP can't answer the basic questions about what currency to use, how much would it cost to set up a separate Scotland. And this isn't like an election where whoever wins and you don't like it, you know that in 5 years' time you get a chance to replace them. Independence is forever. Once it's done, and there's no coming back. And the problem at the moment is that most Scots would see it as a one-way journey into the unknown with all the risks that come with it.